Hello everybody, my name is Emil and it's that time again of the year, the 2024 room tour of my Glittercave. So I hope you want to watch the whole tour and let's jump into it over the door. And here we are with the door, what you all have been waiting for, or something. But I have this cloth or something hanging here with the door, so it has a little effect too. I have a door mat from Totoro. So let's go into the Glittercave. So we're starting with this cabinet, and in the top here we have some animate figures and a statue. I have this One Piece statue and a little Son Goku statue with the 4-star ball and what is his name? Is from Assassination Classroom. It's a little stupid, I can't remember that now. No, but I also have this Batman shrine with Batman and the Joker here and some stuff. This was maybe one of the first more expensive figure I got from my girlfriend. That's a little keyring here with Harley and Joker. I don't think you can see it probably. And down here I have a little hell of a bus display. It's hard to find figures, but I think this kind of figures is kind of cute. And some stencil here in the background. And below that I have my villain display from Disney villains. I have a few, as you can see. Many of them I got as presents. It's a little easier for folk to buy this kind of figure than my Pokémon figures, so I love them. I really like Disney, so I love having some Disney in my collection. So in the corner here we have my older figures and the starting of my collection and some old Pokemon games and stuff. So yeah, I still have this in the corner. I like it, but maybe I'll remove it someday. We see if the collection getting too big. Shelf here. And the window we have some displays. Didn't have any place to put them, so they just did. Here we have the start of my Ghibli collection. And we have my Mononoke display, both OPM Mononoke and White Deer Studio Mononoke. And later next year, hopefully, I will get a third Mononoke from Suban Studio. So it's a little cramped now, so I don't quite know where to put it. I have a table, but maybe I'm selling this one. We see. Also have the art prints here. I didn't have a place, and a whole shelf, empty shelf. Also here, an empty shelf. I have mangas there. And here we have my Totoro display. Shinyan Totoro and the cat bush called Shinyan and Up Studios Totoro. I like the house and the book. The moon in the background. Here we have my Spirit Away display. OPM Spirit Away and Up Studio Spirit Away. Shinyan Studio. Bing Bing or something. Is this from Studio? Have a little figure right there. But I like the look. The art print is from the OPM one included there. Then we have my How Moving Castle display with the big castle in the middle. And I have those two is from Shinyan Studios. So I have some cards here. My friend was, can I get my phone number? In Japan. So I got them as a present. This is from Labra Studio. It's not House from Castle, I know that. It's Valley of the Wind, but it's just there in the background. Yeah. I have the whole collection of Berserk here from all the deluxe editions. And here we have my old shelf what my Pokemon statue used to be on. I have first four figures, the final edition of Avatar, and I also have Tough Fight pre-order. So it's gonna be excited to get that next year. Otherwise, it's quite empty. I started a little watch collection. I have 2 watches. And here we have another Ghibli display. At the top here we have Glittercave Studios Totoro. And this is a licensed one. I can't remember the studio. So here we have the OPM Spirited Away and the Glittercave Studios Spirited Away. One of my favorite pieces. Super Studio Spirited Away, also wonderful. And this is Totoro, and this is Spirited Away. Sorry. And the Spirited Away here. Love this. And Pokorosa, also really good piece. OPM Spirited Away. If any of you are interested, I am selling this. Trying. I can't remember the studio of this ponyo, but I love it. It's really good. Here in the messy corner, I have some artwork. And this from Spirited Away. And some pins. I'm not that big of a pin collector, but I have a few. My computer. And there. So yeah. And here we have what you all have been waiting for, probably maybe. My Pokemon display. I've done a lot to my Pokemon display this year. So I bought 3 shelves. I'm having like in the theme. Up here I don't know where to put them, so it's been top pieces. But that doesn't really fit my collection anymore, sadly. But this Mew was my first resin statue, so it's a little special for me. Those 2 is from Moon Shadow Studio, and this is from PC House. Down here we have my fall display. It's Christmas time, so I have some Christmas Kim Shaw statues. Yeah, it's stitched, so it's not normal there. This is from Paddletown Studio, and this is the Ghibli Studio. And this is from PC House with some extra addition, like the Butterfree and Cider is not normally on this piece, neither the Caterpie or not the Butter. But I think the piece missed some of my favorite bug Pokemon, so I got the 2 works, I think. This shelf have my PC House Eevee family. It doesn't have a theme yet, so I'm not sure what to do with it, but I wanted the Eevee here because I have an ice display, so the ice is going from there to there. Was my idea. Here we have my spooky psychic dark shelf. It has a cemetery in the background. Then we have my Peach House Ghost. We have Moon Shadow Studios, Smaragd and Cubone. We have Palette Town Studios, Umpion. It doesn't really fit with the base, but it's a dark type. I wanted an evolution on every shelf in my Pokemon display, so that's a little the idea. We have Palette Town Studios, Mew here in the background. The studio, I think, made this one. It's called and it's like a magnet resin, but magnet is very bad. Yeah, I don't know where to put this. It doesn't really fit because it's more action-packed. Palette Town Studio, Jolteon. Here we have my water display with both pieces is from PC House. But some of my greatest pieces here. Also some of the pieces that's gotten most views on social medias. That's quite nice. And here we have my ice display. I really like this one. I have my Gen Studios, Glaceon and Fantasy Studio, Dragonair, yeah. But yeah, I recently in a Christmas market found this display stand. I also have another one over here. I just need to cut it, so I think it's just giving an extra effect. And I made some I found some Christmas ornament I using like as ice taps. So I think this shelf is good. I'm really looking forward to putting more Pokemon statues on it. The same with the fall statue here. I really like the atmosphere I've gotten to it. My forest display. Also really like the feel Umbreons this has. This is from Palette Town Studio and from Moon Shadow Studio of the PC Studio. This is for PC Studio. I was wrong. This is for Palette Town Studio. Up here. MFC Studios I saw and Fantasy Studios also saw. Little shiny one. And over here we have my fantasy display, I call it, because it has so many fairies and dragons. So that's the fantasy corner. But yeah, this is from DM Studio, from PC House, from Gen Studio, from DM Studio. And then the DM one has a Pikachu each. That cries nice. And here we have my display with this PC House Tyranitar. Can't remember the studio of this Eevee. It doesn't really fit there, but I needed an Eevee there. That's come from Ghibli Studio is making a Jolteon in like a desert, so I'm hoping to get that next year. And then we have this PC Fantasy Studio Lucario, also a little too action-packed. So yeah, but still a good piece. This chip and chop is from Jim Shaw. Not normally there either. Then I have some garbage on the floor. I have this Eevee one. It's spewing away. Now Ghibli one here. And then under the chair here, my old chair, I have a Mononoke one. I hadn't put the chair away because when my girlfriend's coming in here, she is sitting there, so it's nice with that extra chair. Yeah. But that was my display for 2024. I hope you liked it. If you do, let me know in the comment. Do you have a display or collection? So send me a link. I would love to just see it. But yeah, it's been this for this year, and I hope to show you many more statues in the next year. So yeah, I can't say anymore. But bye for this time, and you guys have been amazing, and I've been amazing, and yeah.